My name's Marci.
And I'm Garrett.
And this is Movie Night with Marci and Garrett. Today we're reviewing Deadpool.
Deadpool follows the story of Wade Wilson, a mercenary played by Ryan Reynolds, who, after being diagnosed with untreatable cancer, is offered a second chance by the Weapon X program, who try to turn him into a superhuman. The newly named mercenary Deadpool is jarringly mutated by this experimentation and sets out to get retribution against those who turned him into the hideous thing that he is today. Raunchy, too violent, and with too much nudity, let's see how Deadpool holds up. Is it worth the hype or not? Well, Marci, what were your first impressions of Deadpool?
Well, I went in pretty much expecting it to be everything it was because I followed the Deadpool comics, and overall, I thought it did exactly what it was supposed to do. I didn't go in there thinking that I was going to be moved or that this was going to be, like a profound, changing the face of cinema forever. It was going to be, crazy, funny, disgusting, and everything that Deadpool is, and everything you love him for if you read the comics, and yeah.
Is there anything that you wished, as a reader of the comics, that they would have done better or done at all?
Honestly, not really. And that's surprising, considering that this is the movie that I feel like they really pulled off from a comic reader's point of view. It did have, some kind of, plot points to it that were supposed to be more dramatic, but it wasn't, I didn't think the movie needed to be dramatic, insanely story-driven in particular. I thought, it was going to be fun and just something that everybody was really hyped to watch, something like that,
I don't know. I thought, there's two things you said. First, you talked about the dramatic storyline, and I thought there was simultaneously too much plot for a Deadpool movie and not enough plot for a Deadpool movie. Because the entire point of Deadpool is fourth wall breaks and the raunchiness that you're accustomed to, and I felt like having that plot and that moral center kind of inhibited it. Although they mock that, they're still doing it. But then they also mock stupid superhero tropes and stupid superhero plots, and then they also have a stupid basic superhero plot. And so, you can't have your cake and eat it too, and I feel like in both ways they're doing that. I liked the movie, I thought it was a lot of fun, but you have to pick a side. You either can have plot or you can't have plot. And they were like, yes, that's edgy. That's what a lot of Deadpool felt like to me. And I thought it really worked, and I thought it was a lot of fun, but in that respect I don't think it lives up to the hype, because it's not edgier than other movies, it's not funnier than other movies, it's a funny and edgy movie, but it's not anything special.
Yeah, I would agree. I enjoyed it, I had fun watching it, I laughed a lot, but, I agree, it wasn't I wouldn't watch it 3 times, I wouldn't pay for it 3 times, with an amazing movie, but I had fun watching it. It's a fun thing to see with your friends, but, it's not something that you have, everyone should be dying to see.
Well, with all the hype surrounding it, do you think the hype is worth it?
Not really. Even from a comic reading standpoint, it was just fun, But I feel like the hype, like you said, built it up to be as, the edgiest movie of the year, the craziest thing. And it was just fun. It was just kind of silly, you went into it expecting to kind of be able to lay back in your seat and just, not have to think very much, and that's exactly what it did.
So, to conclude, I'm Garrett.
And I'm Marci.
And this has been Movie Night. Thanks for watching.